And hello, guys. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to another pre-show discussion for Agatha All Along. Guys, this is a new episode. This is episode 5 of Agatha. I can see we already got 11 people in here, which is insane. Already off rip, we have 11 people in stream. I just, a round of applause to everybody coming in here. Really much appreciated. Bethany, I see you're in here. Sid, I see that you're in here. QT, nice to see you. Was it Ophelia? Nice to see you. Bethany, guys, welcome. I'm excited. You said first one in the chat. I actually was in the post-show one by mistake. Lol, you're all good. Bethany said, I'm so excited for tonight's episode. Sidna, you said, hello again. Nice to see you. QT, you said hello. Nice to see you, QT. Nice to see you in here. Sidna, you said, I am excited to see what the next trial will be. Same. I'm really excited. I'm actually wearing my Agatha shirt underneath my hoodie. It's cold right now, so that's why I'm wearing my hoodie. We're starting to get that cool fall weather, which I really like. So, you said, Ophelia, you said, Ola, or you said, yeah, hello, I think you said Ola, if I'm correct. Me, Sunflower, okay. Bethany, you said, hey everyone, hey Sidna, hey Q, yeah, okay. Jerry, nice to see you in here, man, of course, as always. Hey everyone, how's everyone doing? Super excited for this episode. I'm really excited too. Jerry, also, I know you live in Florida. Are you all good? I know there's hurricanes going right now in Florida. I just want to make sure you are okay. That is my most important thing I'm focused on right now, is making sure you're okay. And I know a lot of people in Florida are evacuating, so I just want to, real quick say I hope everybody in Florida is okay and safe. If you happen to be in Florida and you couldn't make it out, I just hope you guys are safe. So yeah. QT, you said, what's up, everyone? Jamigi, nice to see you. Nice to see you, of course. How's your day, Zach? It's been great. I've been very. This has been an exciting day. It really has been. I'm really. This is something I was really looking forward to doing today. So I'm really glad that everybody's in here and we have a new episode of Agatha tonight. So I'm very excited. And tomorrow I'm seeing My Hero Academia, You're Next. So I'm seeing that movie tomorrow. I'm super excited. I've been posting about it on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Super excited for My Hero tomorrow. You said donate to Red Cross if you can. Yeah, I definitely, I'm gonna try to do that. So yeah. Ophelia, you said season 5 is finally coming and it's here. Oh, the season. Yeah, you mean episode 5? Yeah, I can't wait. Bethany, you said hi, Jamigi. And Bethany, you said hi, Ophelia. Okay, cool. QT, you said I hope you and the loved ones are okay, Jerry. Yes, seriously, Jerry. I hope you're being safe. Really. Jimmy, you said hi, Bethany. Jimmy, you also said I'm going to the airport tonight. Where are you going? Jimmy? And QT, you said, Hero, did you see my collection tour? I have not. Did you get your collection tour video up? I gotta check it out. I don't think I did. I'm going to be checking it out after stream, though. Best believe. Because I know we were talking about that, so I'm really excited to check it out. But, guys, how is everybody's day, though? How is everybody's day? Let me know. North Carolina. Okay. Sick. Is it like a family trip? Are you doing something out in North Carolina? Let me know. Yeah, I'll have to check it out, QT. I'm really excited that you said you finally got your video up. I'm excited. My X-Force is almost complete. That's great, man. I'm glad. I haven't been collecting as many Marvel Legends right now. I have a lot of pre-orders on the way. I got a lot of Deadpool and Wolverine ones coming soon, those figures. I got my Green Goblin helmet and Pumpkin Bomb coming in this December. I got my Prowler Miles from Across the Spider-Verse Marvel Legends figure coming in. I got some cool figs coming in, so I'm going to be unboxing those. Some of them I'm going to pick and choose which ones to unbox here on the channel and which ones to unbox over on the Patreon. If you haven't done so, make sure to subscribe to my Patreon, link in description. You said, yep, doing good and safe. Live closer, inland. Okay, so it's not as bad in my area, but there is still lots of wind and rain. Well, I hope you stay safe. Really, truly. I hope you stay safe, and I'm glad it's not as dangerous where you're at. I'm very glad. And I did hear that the people that live more inland, it's not as bad, but I'm just very glad that you're staying safe. Truly. Keep me posted, of course. QT, you said, Jamigi, I have the X-Force Wolverine and X-23. That's so cool. I do want to get an X-23 figure at some point. They actually have a blue and yellow suited X-23 figure. I have not been able to find it, but that's the figure I want. I don't want the gray, because I've come across the gray and black version. I think if I'm correct, the X-Force one. I don't really want that one as much. I want the blue and yellow X-23 figure. You said family trip to Halloween party. Dope. Awesome. I hope you have a fun time. Okay, so Ophelia, you said I wonder who's gonna die next one. Yeah, and then in this, yeah, I'm wondering who's gonna die too. That's a great question. Is anybody gonna die in tonight's episode? Let me know. I'm not even sure whose episode this is gonna be about tonight. I'm not sure because we already had Jen's, we already had Alice's. We don't have, of course, Miss Hart anymore. So I'm curious because I don't think this is Agatha's per se, but you never know. I don't think it's I can't remember her name on the top of my head. Aubrey Plaza's character's like trial. I don't think so. So Rio, I don't know whose trial this is. Could it be Wiccan's? Or not Wiccan. I want to say Wiccan, but could it be Teens? I don't know. And I don't think this episode is Lila's either. So I'm curious to know whose episode this is. You said that's the one I want. Same, Jamiggy. That's the one I want to get my hands on. Hopefully I can find one day. That'd be dope. But yeah, Bethany, you said I would love to start collecting figures. I have some Disney ones, but I love to get the animated Selena Kyle Catwoman, the one from the 90s Batman show. They have that one, so that would be cool to get. You said I love to get that pop figure of Selena Kyle Catwoman as well. That'd be dope too. I still haven't watched the rest of the episodes. Jimmy, you need to. They're getting really good. They're getting good. I really liked last week's episode, but episode 3 is still my favorite episode of the season. I definitely think so. I'm still waiting for that episode to top it, but I think these next ones could possibly do so. So I'm loving the kind of energy we're having with the show. I'm loving the direction it's going. I'm really loving the pacing. It's been very good. This actually feels like a show, and I'm very, very glad. So I'm excited to see these next ones. But you gotta catch up. Maybe you can watch them on the plane. And you'll have to let me know whenever you're done catching up what you think about episode. I think you haven't watched episodes 3 or 4, but let me know what you think. You said I actually don't think anyone's gonna die anymore. They all seem too important as witches. Okay, good theory. And I sort of agree with you. I don't know if any more people are gonna be dying, but I'm curious. Okay, so QT, you said I'm a bit behind. I just finished episode 3. Okay, so you're not really behind. You just got one more episode to catch up on. If you really wanted to, you could watch that as you're watching this stream and be done before the new episode drops. If you really wanted to, you could do that. So that's actually would be a fun thing to do. Maybe watch this pre-show discussion while watching the latest episode and kind of tell me where you're at and what you think so far of episode 4. Let me know. But yeah, guys, it's truly amazing doing these streams. I really love doing it. I'm still trying to figure out what more I can be bringing here to the channel because I love doing these pre-show and after party discussions for Agatha. Not many people are doing these, but I wanted to be one of the ones to do it because I knew watching from the trailers that this was going to be a pretty damn fun show. And I just, I'm trying to figure out ways to kind of bring more things to the channel. I started doing the tier list Tuesday, but as of right now, I'm kind of like, I did a lot of tier lists already, and I feel like I really can't come up with any other ideas for the tier list stuff because I feel like I really did the ones I wanted to do. I did one on the Spider-Man movies. I did one on all the Fox movies. I did one on all the Marvel movies and all the Marvel shows. I kind of hit everything, so I'm kind of just waiting for the right time where I can really think of something to do a tier list about something. I'm thinking probably sometime this weekend, if anything, maybe the beginning of next week, I'll try to figure out some other tier list stuff to do to be kind of bringing those back every Tuesday or every other Tuesday. But yeah, guys, stay tuned because I would like to start bringing more tier list stuff back because I really enjoy doing it. But what's up, Superwise? Nice to see you in here. I love hearing from you, man. How are you? Oh, you said what up, brother? How are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing very, very good. I'm just happy to be streaming. I am because it's really a highlight being able to do this. Here, I just picked up a Marvel Legends Silver Surfer Fire. I still have to get my Silver Surfer. I had it with me. I was going to purchase it at Steel City Con, but I was like, you know what? I had to put it back so I could buy my X-Men 97 Rogue. It was one of those things where I had to sacrifice one that I really did want to get for a figure I've been looking for forever. So I had to make that sacrifice because I spent about $100 on that Rogue X-Men 97 figure. So I had to put the other figure back. But that's the game though. When you collect figures, you got to pick and choose. And Rogue was an easy choose for me. But that's so cool. And you said you also got more for $5 each. You got both of them for $5 each. Steal. That's a steal of a deal. That's great. I'm glad. It's always great when you can find figures at a really great price. I love that. You said maybe tier list Marvel games. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. I would say I've played a fairly good amount of Marvel games. Some games I haven't. So it'd be a little bit hard, but I guess some of them I would just judge on look alone. Maybe that's something we could do. I like the idea of that, Jimmy. Thank you. You said or Marvel characters. That would be a fun one too. I was thinking about maybe ranking all the Marvel characters. That's one where it's going to be very hard unless that list is already made, because there's a lot of Marvel characters, as we know, especially in the MCU if I'm doing that. And if I do the comics, that's going to be a long stream. So that's when I'm like, if one is already made, that's an idea. I'll look into that. You said, QT, did you get the surfboard? Yeah, did you get the surfboard? I would assume so. I hope so. You said Jamigi, sadly, I didn't. Damn. I always hate when that happens though. Like when you get a figure, but it doesn't come with a piece. It sucks. I gotta agree with you guys there. I hate that feeling. Like you get a figure, but it's missing the parts of the figure. And I mean, come on. When you have Silver Surfer, the key part of Silver Surfer is his board. So that's actually hurts me. The fact that there was a Silver Surfer without his board. Oh man, that's. Hey, it's cool you found it though, and I bet you could make a Silver Surfer surfboard. You know what I mean? If you probably could buy a 3D printed one on Etsy or something, where you could put with your figure or something. You know what I mean? Or make one. Shouldn't be too hard, but that's really cool. You got one though. You said, Zach, how are you? You said, Zach, how are you? Hoping the series ends. I'm not sure. I really want the series to end where Wanda makes some sort of cameo. I'm kind of putting my standards low though on that because I don't want to be disappointed, but I would love to see Wanda somehow show up because I feel like that's where we are going, where I could see that it actually is Wiccan trying to get his mother back or something. You know what I mean? I would love where that's where the series goes, the direction, but I could see that them saying that if they did that, they're taking away from the Agatha of it all. So I don't know. I will just have to wait and see. I do hope Teen is Wiccan though. I really hope so. But we'll have to just wait and see. You said QT, but my friend is going to 3D print me. Awesome. 3D print me one. Your friend is awesome. You gotta like give your friend a dap up because your friend's clutch for that. Making you a 3D printed surfboard, that's a good friend. Beth, you said how many episodes are left? Okay, so I think if I'm correct, there are 9 episodes to Agatha. I think because there's a 2-episode finale. I believe there are 9, and I think we're gonna be getting both of them before Halloween. So we're gonna be getting them on a Wednesday before Halloween, which is really really cool because actually I'm going to one of my friends' houses for a Halloween party. Let me see. Just want to make sure. I just want to make sure it is 9 episodes. I believe it is. So we're actually gonna check that real quick. I think it is 9. Yes, 9 episodes. So 2-episode finale, and we're gonna be getting those on October 30th. So I'm really really excited for that. So we got a couple more episodes left to go. We got a couple still in the bank. So I am really really excited to see kind of, you know, where the show's gonna go, what's gonna happen in tonight's episode. It looks like tonight's episode they released a clip. It looks like tonight's episode is gonna be like a sleepover episode. I'm really really excited, and it looks like maybe a Ouija board is involved. I don't know, but I'm very excited for tonight's episode. It looks like it's gonna be a fun one. You said GT by. Okay, you said GT by. Okay, GTG by. GTG by. Gotta go by. Okay, yeah, you said gotta go by. Okay, okay. I'll see you, QT. Thank you for coming in. But yeah, guys, I'm super super excited for tonight's episode. And right now it is 8:14, so we have a little bit before the episode premieres. For anybody that's wondering when the episode premieres, it does premiere at 9 o'clock. And I just want to say thank you for. I did see some people actually go to my Patreon and follow my Patreon. I just wanted to let you guys know, for the people that followed my Patreon, you guys followed the free version of my Patreon. I don't really offer anything for that free version, but if you want to actually check out my reactions to the shows and see my unboxings and more, I have tiers. I have a $5 and a $10 tier, and you guys can actually find them in, I think, my subscriptions tab of Patreon, where you can choose one or the other, read about the tier, and join the tier, so you get access to my content over there. I see a lot of people that just follow over there, and it's kind of like, not like YouTube, where like it's just, you know, I give you guys all this free content. It actually is tier based, where you have to pay for the content over on Patreon, because I'm giving exclusive stuff over there. But definitely look into that. Like I said, I got 2 tiers. See what interests you, and then I would love it if you guys subscribe to the Patreon over there, because like I said, I'm trying to get 100 subscribers over on Patreon. We got a lot of shows coming out. Pretty soon I'm going to do a rewatch of Daredevil to get ready for Daredevil Born Again next year. I'm probably going to start it sometime this December. So because, you know, Daredevil Born Again is coming out next March, I believe. So yeah, I'm gonna try to do that, so that way we can you know, so we can prepare for Daredevil. So I might even start sometime maybe this to end of November, start of December for Daredevil, because we have 3 seasons we got to get through. So stay tuned for that. And like I said, I'm rewatching Avengers vs. Mightiest Heroes, and I'm also rewatching Spectacular Spider-Man. So we got some things going on along with Agatha All Along. And pretty soon Deadpool and Wolverine is going to be coming on Disney Plus, and I'm going to be doing a rewatch for that. So stay tuned for that. So we got some things coming. We got some fun things coming over here. And there's only more shows we're going to be getting. Last of Us next year, season 2. I will be reacting to that. Eventually, Fallout is going to get a season 2, and I'd like to do a rewatch of season 1. Maybe even with my brother, and we'll watch season 2 together. So there's some ideas I'm cooking up for Patreon. And pretty soon we're going to have some more figure unboxings for the $10 tier. So stay tuned for that as well. So we got some crazy content coming. And yeah. And we got some cosplay stuff coming too, that of my cosplay journey for Doctor Who. I've been gathering up a lot of cosplays for Doctor Who, because I'm actually going to be going to LA next year. It's huge. This is my first time going to LA. I'm going to be going in February for a Doctor Who convention. So I'm really, really excited. And that's around the same time Captain America Brave New World comes out. And I'm actually going to be seeing the movie in LA. So really excited. I'm really excited. I've just been kind of trying to get my money, you know, in place, and kind of get my schedule in place for the trip. I'm planning out the trip, but I'm super, super excited. Like, I've always wanted to go to LA. Cannot wait. It's going to be great. So you said, Bethany, I love your Patreon channel. It has a ton of videos. I'm still trying to catch up on them all. Well, thank you, Beth. I appreciate it, and I'm glad you're enjoying the content over there. Superwise, you said, Zach, will you be watching the critical and financial success of a film called Joker 2 on stream? Hell no. I'm not. I refuse, because usually I'll do something where I'll watch a movie live with everybody here. Of course, I can't show it, but I'll do it on YouTube, where, like I say, guys, I'm starting it right now, and you guys can sync up and we're watching it at the same time. I did it for Wakanda Forever when that got put on Disney Plus. I rewatched that with you guys, which was really, really fun. I think I did one for Into the Spider-Verse, I believe, before Across the Spider-Verse came out. Yeah, Joker is something I'm not going to be touching. It's not going to be anywhere near my channel. I gave my piece on Joker, and that's it. That's it. I like to think what Joker 2? You know what I mean? I can't even, like, yeah. It's upsetting. It's upsetting. But yeah. Honestly, though, I would love to do one for Deadpool and Wolverine. That would be fun. Maybe I'll consider doing that instead of the Patreon thing. I don't know. Depending on how many people would want to see that, maybe we'll do that. But you said, I wonder. Okay, so Ophelia, you said, I wonder what country is going to be on the trial of Witches Road. Is it gonna be a lot of consequences and death? I don't know. You said consequences and death. I don't know. That's something we're about to find out. I'm excited to see more about the Salem 7, because we know that they're after Agatha. I'm excited to see, like, we haven't seen them since, I want to say, episode 2. It's been a minute. It's been like 2 episodes we haven't seen them yet, and I'm curious if they're going to find their way on the Witch's Road. Who knows? But Rio, I know, has got some shit up her sleeve, and I'm excited to see what she's going to be doing. You said laughing my ass off. Exactly. There is no Joker 2. Exactly. Exactly. Nothing. When people are talking about that, I'm like, what are you talking about? There is no Joker 2. Ciao. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no Joker 2. But yeah. There's, I don't know. I don't know. I hope there's a Joker. I hope there's a Joker 2. Because there isn't a Joker 2 right now. So maybe if we get one, it's the right one. But yeah. You said, oh, that's a good point, Ophelia. It has changed times every episode. Yeah. I'm really, really excited. Also, we're going through different phases of the moon. I have been catching that, where every time there is a quest, there's a different phase of the moon. And I'm excited to see, like, I think it's leading up to, I think, a full moon or something, or whatever moon. I don't know. I haven't really been paying attention too much, but I'm excited to see what the last trial will be and what it will mean. So I think when we get to hit that last trial, shit's going to be hitting the fan. I think it's going to be, like, really big. I'm just excited. I'm excited. We're really building up to something here, and I've been enjoying it. I've been really, really enjoying it. But yeah, guys, I'm excited for tomorrow. I really, really am. I'm so excited for this My Hero movie. Cannot wait. I'm geeking. I'm so excited. I love these movies, and the fact that I'm going tomorrow and I'm seeing it tomorrow. I'm seeing it in Cinemark's like was it luxury theater where it has the reclining seats. I'm excited. Usually I don't go to Cinemark. I'm an AMC goer for Dolby and IMAX, but they don't show these movies in Dolby or IMAX, but I'm kind of getting their version of Dolby with Cinemark screens. So I'm really excited. Like I'm just stoked. It's going to be a fun time. Expect an out of theater review for this movie, because we will be doing one. Me and my brother. I told him, I'm like, we're doing it. Like I need to talk about it, and we're going to talk about it and tell people if they should go or not. I think by the trailers you guys should go, but I'm so excited to talk about it. And this is probably going to be my second. I think did I review World Heroes Mission? I don't think I did. I don't recall, but I think I did review it, and I think I like made a community post and like an Instagram post about it. But I definitely, this will probably be the first or second movie I've reviewed for the My Hero movies, and I'm really excited. Like out of the theater, raw, genuine thoughts on the movie. I'm super excited. It's gonna be so fun. I mean, I love the show. I love the show, and I can't believe next season is gonna be like its last season. But yeah, guys. Let's talk about some more theories though. So we know we ended episode 4 where Alice did defeat the curse that was put on her and her family, or like the generational curse. She defeated the curse, but as we all know, Teen got hurt. But when Teen got hurt, we got some more insight on Agatha's kind of connection with Teen, and why she's been acting a certain way towards Teen is because, for anybody that that watched last week's episode, it's because she thinks that is her son. It's not her son. As Rio said, saying, Agatha, it's not your son. And I think Agatha's son's name is Nicholas Scratch, I believe. So it's not Nicholas, as far as we know. Now Rio could be lying. True. Do I think she's lying? I don't think so. Because I really do feel like we are going towards the fact that Teen is actually Billy. I'm hoping. I think we're all kind of there where we want it to happen. So we'll just have to wait and see. But I like the idea that we're kind of still... There's still a connection there. I think regardless, whether this isn't her son or not, she still has that connection. And I think she will kind of see him as her son. So I'm excited to see where that will go. I love Jerry's theory, and again, I'm saying it's Jerry's theory. Shout out to you, Jerry. I hope you're still in here. But Jerry came up with a great theory, saying that Billy's consciousness and soul went into Agatha's son's body. Like Agatha's son did die, but Billy's soul went into Nicholas's body. And it's kind of like, that's kind of like how we get both. It is technically Agatha's son, but it actually is Wanda's kid that went into Agatha Sun's body, which I love that theory. I think it's a good theory. I think it's a big possibility that that's what we get. It's kind of like wrapping up both of those kind of like questions in the air of who's teen, where's Nicholas, like who are they? I love the idea of that, where that kind of meets together, and it's like a very, very, I think, satisfying kind of wrapping up, like where did Agatha's son go, and is he still alive, and also who is teen. I like that. So I love that theory. It's one or the other, where it could be that. I feel like that's like the really cool one where it could be, or it's one or the other. But I do find it, I'm leaning more towards it actually is Wanda's son, Billy, than I do think it is Agatha's son. But that was my fallback. I was like, because in episode 2, I was like, I really feel like he could actually be Agatha's son. I don't know if that's where we're gonna go, but that's kind of like, that was my fallback. But I do like the Jerry's theory more. And I'm curious to know, what do you guys think? Do you like that theory of actually it being Agatha's son, Nicholas, the body, but the soul, he did die, and it was Billy's soul that went into Agatha's son and kind of brought that vessel back to life? Do you guys like that theory? I'm curious. Huh? Am I seeing comments? No. Why? Has it been changing? It's frozen. I have not noticed. But the face is frozen. Okay, I do see it's frozen now. Okay. Is it still commenting? People still commenting? Okay, guys. Okay, well, guys, my sister just told me the stream is acting up. I'm actually gonna try to. All right, all right. Well, I'm gonna try to read. Maybe it's the camera. I'm just gonna reinstall the camera. Maybe that's what it's doing. Thanks for telling me though. Okay. Okay. I don't want to do that. Let's remove that. Sorry, guys. It's been a minute since I've done this. Webcam? Yeah, I know. I just turned it off. Okay, that's weird. My webcam's not even turning on now. Yeah, it might. I don't know. Is the service bad? No, I'm having full bars. Elgato? I don't think it's an Elgato. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to figure it out. Why my thing's acting up? My sister told me, and I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. Okay. All right. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna plug my webcam, plug it back in. Make sure I'm unplugging the right one. I don't know, maybe. Yeah, it says I have an error.
Don't worry, just remind me later.
I don't have a remind me later. There we go. That's weird. Okay. Um All right, guys, I think we're back now. I don't know what was going on. I'm actually going to go out and go back in. But I think we're good. So if you hear me, okay. Give me a minute. I just want to make sure everything's fine. I muted myself. Okay, we're good. We're good. All right, sick. All right, guys. We are good. Sorry about that. That was weird. My sister did tell me that my thing was frozen, and I wasn't looking at my side monitor, but I think we're good now. That was weird. I unplugged my webcam. It was a webcam issue because I have full bars. I'm legit hooked into my router, so that was very, very weird. But we are good now. So shout out to my sister because she did come up. No one was saying anything in the chat, but my sister did say something. You said, "Hey, I commented coming through." Oh, you said that's crazy. Okay, so wait a second. Did I miss anything? No, we're good. We're good. You said, "Hey, are my comments coming through?" Drop a comment, guys. Drop a comment, guys. Just want to see if the stream is good. Zach, can you hear your comments? He's unplugging his webcam. He will be plugged back in. Yes, I'm good. I'm good. Hey, Zach, I can see you now. The webcam must have just messed up. It's all good now. Awesome. Great. Great. That was weird. That was weird though, because yeah, I didn't even see that it was like frozen. I was like, that was funny. I was like frozen for a minute, but hopefully it's good. If I have to, maybe it's just a bad port. That's the first time it's ever happened. Spark, nice to see you. You said Spark Reviews. Okay. Spark Reviews. Hey, Spark Reviews. I think that's my brother Nick, guys. Are you going to be doing that review with me for My Hero tomorrow? Let me know. I can see your comment. Awesome. Sick. Glad. Okay, hopefully we're good. I hope this doesn't do this when I'm reacting to Agatha at 9, because that would suck. Because, like I said, I'm recording for Patreon, so that would be a bummer if it's frozen. So I got to pay attention, I think, going forward, if we got some, some problems. Hopefully we're not going to have any problems now, because I'm also turning my screen more where I can see. So I think we're good. You said, oh, that's cool. I'm super excited for that review. I'm super excited. So, yeah, stay tuned. But other than that, guys, yeah, how was everybody's day? I actually want to go on I was gonna say maybe we can go on X and check some things out, but I think I'm just gonna leave on Disney Plus and kind of, we're here just until the countdown, you know what I mean, until we get the newest episode. So better yet, I'm actually gonna play some background music while we're here. I'm gonna play some background music just so we have that. So let me go to watch later. I think it's on my watch later playlist. Oh, let's do this. We're gonna turn it down. It's gonna blare. Okay, no, it's not gonna blare. I think we're good. Guys, I'm playing some music, so just for the background. I believe this is on loop. Is it loop? Cody Norman's be back. Okay. Where do I do the loop? I don't know if it's looping or not. How do I check? Okay, no. Multiplayer, no. Is it captions? No, it's not captions. I think it's here. Playback speed? Quality? Is it playback speed? No. I always forget how to do this because I never do this. Maybe it's in your share? No. You said are there going to be Agatha All Along takeout? Agatha All Along takeout? Is there going to be Agatha All Along takeout? I don't know. What do you mean by that, Ophelia? I'm really curious. Did you sing in every episode? Did they sing in every episode? I think so. Actually, let me check this. I just want to see how loud this is. Guys, is it too loud? Let me know. It should be good. I don't think it's too loud. Guys, is it too loud? Actually, that's pretty good. That's not too loud. Okay, I think we're good. I just wanted to make sure. Now I really can't remember how to do playback. I really don't remember how to do it. I don't think it's a multiplayer, is it? No. No, I don't want to play that. Okay, let's back out. I definitely don't want to play that. I really can't remember. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember how to do playback. But yeah, we're just gonna leave it here. Leave it there. I thought it was looping, but I don't think it's looping. Next episode. Subtitles, closed caption. I swear to God, it's in here. Subtitles off. Oh, there we go. Loop. Did I loop it? Okay, loop is on. Okay, we're good. Loop is on. Oh, we're good. We're chilling. You said, Ophelia, is there going? You said the next episode is going to be when Agatha Harkness saw her powers coming. That's dope. I have not been watching a lot of TV spots. I know a lot of TV spots have been showing these next couple of episodes. I've been trying to stay away from things. I've been kind of like trying to do my best to stay away from things because I really don't want to get spoiled. So that's what I've been kind of trying to do. So I think I've been pretty damn good without getting spoiled too much for these next couple of episodes. Because that's been my goal, is to kind of just... That's why when a clip came out today and I just stayed away from it. I'm not even going to watch it. I'm just going to just let these episodes tell what they're going to tell. Because I don't even want to see the TV spots. I just want to see what happens in the actual episode. So, I've been doing my best to kind of keep my distance from TV spots. But I cannot wait to see that episode, though. To see how Agatha got her powers. You know, when she started taking people's power. I want to see all that. I hope that's what we're gonna see. Really, maybe it's some backstory of why she does what she does. Like, what led her to want to go after Wanda like that in WandaVision. Like, there's questions I have that I want to be answered. So hopefully we get those questions. Maybe we even get that perspective of her going after Wanda. Wouldn't that be cool? Again, that's just me cooking. If I was in Marvel and I was in charge of some things, I would cook. Just saying. I would cook. Like, who wouldn't want to see the perspective of why Agatha went after Wanda? You know what I mean? Like, that perspective, what led her to Westview to then go after Wanda. Like, there's just shit I would want to see personally that I want to get in there. I want Kevin, my man, my dude, the one who makes the company run. If you guys get that part, the one who makes the company run. If you get that quote, you're awesome. You know. If you get that quote alone, you know. It's not from Marvel. It's from a totally different movie, like franchise, but it's great. But he does make the company run, and I'm telling you, I would cook. If I got the knowledge that's in my head, I've been here since day one with the MCU, I could cook. I could cook. That's all I'm saying. One of these days, hopefully I'll get an opportunity to maybe do some things with Marvel. I would hope. I hope so. That's one of the things I want to achieve with my dreams. Where I see my channel going is eventually being able to get the opportunities to work with Marvel, hopefully, and and get invited to red carpets. Those are the two biggies right there. So yeah, I'd cook. Simple as that. You said Catherine Hahn plays Agatha so good. She does. She really, really does. I love Catherine Hahn. She's very funny. Even the instance of like when Teen was waking up from his injuries and she was looking at him, she had like Catherine Hahn did it so well where she's just like acting like, oh, she's like, oh, you're awake finally or whatever. Like, she doesn't care, but she cares. And Teen knows she cares, but he's playing off like, oh, you know what I mean? You're slowing us down. Like, I loved all that. I thought that was cool. I hope she keeps appearing in the MCU, Zach. Do you think she'll ever be in the main movies? I don't know. Possibly Secret Wars? Maybe? I don't know. I would hope so. I kind of hope eventually, like, for Secret Wars, they get everybody. I feel like because everybody will play some part in the movie, and I think it'd be weird if she wasn't in it. I feel like she is a key component. She could be the help out of whatever's gonna happen, especially if they're fighting Doom. Like, Doctor Doom has magic, you know what I mean? So it would make sense. You know what I mean? It makes sense. It'd be cool. I hope so. I hope we can get as many people in Secret Wars as possible. I heard, because that's what you really need to do. And for the Secret Wars plot line. So I hope so. Because that's a real big issue of a comic is Secret Wars, and it would be cool to have Agatha show up, and maybe even her coven show up. Be fire. It would be fire. So yeah, I'm down for anything. I'm one of those people that I just want to see everything. I want to see all these characters kind of be united in some shape or form, and I think Secret Wars would be a great place to debut these characters that maybe have shown up for like a minute or whatever. I think that everybody could play a part, and I hope that's what Marvel's thinking of in their head. So, but what is Agatha Harkness and Rio's secret? Ophelia, you're asking the same questions I'm asking. Like, I'm really excited to see what's the connection between Agatha and Rio. There's a connection there. They clearly had a relationship in the past. Clearly, it must have been Rio's betraying Agatha, taking her child, is from what I've gathered, that's why Agatha doesn't like Rio. At least that's what I'm kind of putting together, but who knows if that's even the case. We really don't have all the pieces to the puzzle, and that's what I'm really enjoying, is that we're only like, this is the beginning. We're only in like the first half of the show. We got episodes 5 right now, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got like 4 more episodes to go to kind of figure out what's going on. Like, what is their backstory? And I think when we get Agatha's episode, we'll get that. We'll get, and especially like Rio's trial, which hopefully she'll get a trial. I'm not sure what that trial will be, but I'm hoping when we get their episodes, we get some kind of epilogue on like what makes them have that relationship. Like what was it that broke their you know, what is the history there? You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm trying to say. Like, what's the history there? And I'm excited to see what it is, because clearly it's something. And time will tell. Time will tell in these next couple of episodes, like what's this, what was it? And kind of like what is it that broke that relationship up? And I'm excited. Like I said, I have a little bit of the theories here and there from last week's episode. I feel like kind of like made a line of like a clear line and be like, okay, I think this is why they don't like each other. But the more I think about it, it's like, if anything, Rio has no point of being like, has no right to be mad at Agatha if it is the theory that I have, where she's the one that took Agatha's son. So why is it that Rio is mad at Agatha? That doesn't make much sense. So that's why I'm thinking, I hope it's bigger than that, of why does Rio want to go after Agatha? Why is it that Agatha doesn't like Rio? If it's about the kid situation, that makes sense, but is it just that? I don't know. I feel like we're really kind of amping up to that kind of, you know, that kind of like, the kind of like holy shit moment. Like, we're gonna find out things as we get towards the end, and which makes sense, because that's how these shows should be. They should be building up to something, instead of just kind of doing bomb after bomb after bomb after bomb. It needs to lead up. That's storytelling. That's good storytelling. When you lead up to something, that's Loki. Loki seasons 1 and 2, we led up to something. And I feel like this show is doing that very, very well. It's gradually starting to hit that, you know, holy shit moment. We're slowly starting to get there, but there's mysteries that need to happen and things that need to happen where it could go to that moment. So I'm excited. The crescendo, as you would say. You said, I hope the show gets wrapped up and doesn't end on a super crazy cliffhanger. I really need to know who Teen is. Same. I think we'll definitely get an explanation by the end of the show. No doubt about it. Guys, we are at 8:44. That is the time. So pretty soon, when it hits like 8:56, I'm probably going to end stream. only because I want to make sure that I'm ready to record right away, like jump over the Patreon and get ready, kind of do my intro over there and kind of get ready to do my reaction to episode 5. Like I said, my episode 5 after party spoiler stream is up, so you can go put notifications on right now if you want to. It is up. I like to make sure I get both up, so that way you could be in here, have notifications on for like when I start the pre-show, and have notifications on right away, so as soon as I end my reaction, I come on at about 10 o'clock and I do my after party spoiler discussion. It's around like usually like 9:50 something to 10 o'clock where I go live for the spoiler discussion. Depends on how long the episodes are. I'm curious, how long do you guys think this episode's gonna be? How long? Because last week's episode, so I'm just gonna put this right here. Last week's episode was 44 minutes long. Do you guys think this then episode 5 is going to be longer or shorter? Let me know. Because last week's episode was pretty felt pretty long. It didn't feel short. I hope it's longer. That would be nice. Because yeah, episode 4 was the same length of episode 2, and it's usually like a what's the word? Like a pattern for how long these episodes are going to be, because it's 42 minutes was the first episode, 44 minutes was the second episode, episode 3 was 39 minutes, which is always usually the shortest episode. I find they always do it on episode 3, and then episode 4 was 44 minutes. So I wonder if this episode is going to be like what, like 42 minutes. I wonder. What do you guys think? I don't know what they're going to do for this. Is it going to be a little bit longer? Who knows? I'm really curious. I think it's going to be about 45 minutes. That's what Disney likes to do. So 45 minutes. So you think it's going to be like a little bit longer than episode 4. Okay. I could get behind that. I could see it happening where they do that. Because they like to do that. Like I said, went from 42 to 44, 39 to 44. It likes to kind of do a pattern. It likes to stay below the 50-minute mark. I always see is below the 50-minute mark. And I wonder if we're ever going to get shows that are beyond that. I don't think we ever have. Without looking at some other Disney Plus shows, I don't think we've had anything past the 50-minute mark. At least I don't think. Isn't that when John Walker killed that? Okay, wait a second. Let me go back a little bit. This episode 5, right? They always do something crazy in episode 5. Isn't that when John Walker killed that flag smasher? I think you may be right. Wouldn't that be cool? I would have to like look at all the other Disney Plus shows to see if episode 5 is the episode where they usually do something insane. I don't know. I'd have to go like kind of look at every episode 5 of a show and kind of be like, oh shit, this is usually when they do like a holy crap thing before we get into like the last couple of episodes. But they usually do that when it's like a 6-episode series. I don't think they've ever done it for like a 9-episode series. I don't think, at least from my recollection, I don't know, but because there hasn't really been that many 9-episode Disney Plus shows for Marvel. I don't think they usually stay around the 6-episode mark. I don't think we've had anything more than that, have we? Or 7-episode mark? Yeah. But guys, it is 8:48. In any minute, I'm gonna be ending stream. Any minute. Moon Knight is when Steven is in the asylum. That was a crazy episode. It was. The hippo appeared. Yeah, the hippo did appear. Dude, I really enjoyed Moon Knight. I really did like Moon Knight, and it's definitely up there. Yeah, I think for a path, I still think Loki is still my favorite. Then I would say Agatha and WandaVision are kind of like there. They're kind of neck and neck. I think maybe I'm really enjoying Agatha. I think I don't know. It's kind of neck and neck. I think I'm okay with that. But I feel like WandaVision is still getting the slight bit of an edge. But at the same time, I don't know. I feel like they're kind of there, which I like. I feel like it's fitting. And then I would say it's Moon Knight. Then probably Falcon and the Winter Soldier. And then probably it goes from... And then probably... Actually, I don't know. Then maybe Hawkeye. I feel like Falcon and Winter Soldier and Hawkeye could flip at any point, but I think Falcon and Winter Soldier, I'm going to give the edge because I love Captain America. And then I would probably say then it goes to like Hawkeye, She-Hulk. Then it goes to Miss Marvel. Or Echo, then Miss Marvel. I really did not like Miss Marvel. I really did. But yeah. I'm just, then like I said, it's gonna be one of those things where it's like sometimes it's just the writing, and for Miss Marvel, it definitely was the writing because I love the character in the Marvels. I love the writing in the Marvel. It's just it boiled down to the writing, and the writing wasn't really that good to me in Miss Marvel. I really didn't think it was. Jim B, you said I feel like Agatha 5 more nice, but I love it is my exact vibe. Yeah. I feel like Agatha's more niche, but I love it. It's my exact vibe. I agree. It's a very niche show. It's very like your genre of what you like. If you like witches and stuff, you're gonna like this. Yeah, I mean, it's very genre based, I think, but I really enjoyed it. I'm really enjoying it. Miss Marvel, more is Miss Mid. Let me see what's the chat. Y'all cooked. I cooked. Wait, what? Miss Marvel, more like Miss Mid. Let me see. W's in the chat. Y'all, I cooked. Yeah, seriously. Miss Mid. That's probably the best way. Yeah, it was definitely Miss Mid, bro. It had me in the first 2 episodes that I was like, yeah, this isn't for me. Which is fine. Like I said, it just wasn't for my demographic. It just wasn't for me. But I'm glad people liked it though. That's really all I really ever want is someone to enjoy a show. So if you enjoy it, that's great. You know what I mean? Not everybody's gonna enjoy something that everybody likes. So I don't know. Did you like She-Hulk? It wasn't great to me, but it wasn't bad, as everyone said. I hated Secret Invasion. Oh my god. I forgot about Secret Invasion. Yeah, Secret Invasion might be the worst. The worst. Out of, like, because people that thought She-Hulk was bad, Secret Invasion was worse. People that thought Miss Marvel was bad, I'll admit, Secret Invasion was worse. Secret Invasion might be at the bottom of the bottom. Because I would go She-Hulk, Echo, Miss Marvel, then Secret Invasion. Jimby, you completely reminded me Secret Invasion was a thing. I totally forgot. That's actually crazy. I'm Miss Marvel is the only Marvel show I haven't watched. You're not missing much, if I'm being completely honest with you. You're really not missing much. Yeah, you're not missing much. She was way cooler, the character, in the Marvels than she was in her own show. In my personal opinion. I think the writing was a lot better for her in the Marvels. It's crazy about Miss Marvel. I loved that character in the Marvels, but I didn't like the show. But her show was like really highly rated, which is hilarious. Because I didn't see what people saw with that show. I really didn't. Secret Invasion finale is the single worst thing I've ever seen Marvel do. Like, actually. I think you may be right. I think you might be right. Like I said, I forgot that it existed. And that says that it was really bad. I forgot that on my listing, I forgot it. I remember when I did my tier list ranking, I forgot the show existed. That's not good. They really killed Maria Hill for what? Laughing my ass off. You're right. You're definitely right. Oh man. Actually, like, it saddens me talking about Secret Invasion. We gotta get off the topic. That show should have been great. It really wasn't. Yeah. I don't even want to talk about it anymore. It upsets me. Especially after, you're right, Maria Hill. I forgot about that. That hurts me. No. We gotta talk about something else. Moon Knight underrated. Yeah, Moon Knight's very underrated. I'll tell you that. I'm not gonna lie. I need TVMA Street Level Season 2 now. I agree. Right there with you. I agree. I've been waiting for Season 2 ever since they ended Season 1. I need it now. Before people start to really get old. You know what I mean? Like, I do admit, I would like them to start speeding some things up, but I understand that they don't want to rush it. Because that's when things start to get bad. I feel like with any studio, when you rush stuff, that's when shit starts to hit the fan. It starts to be trash. So I want them to take their time, but I don't want them to take their time too much. Yeah, that show should have been really fun, but it was such a dud. Dude, the show shouldn't even, it wasn't even the fact that it should have been really fun. The show should have been more of a threat. I felt like it didn't really feel like as much of a threat level, because when the Secret Invasion comics happen, oh shit, like, you can't trust anybody. Superheroes are fighting one another. They don't know who to trust. I can't even speak. They messed up big time. That's all I'm gonna say. Messed up big time. Sorry, what's TVMA street level? TVMA street level is very, I don't know. Cause I don't know. I wouldn't even, me and my sister talk about this all the time. I would say kind of like Daredevil. I feel like that's when people think of street level, we think of Daredevil and how violent it can get. Now, if I'm being honest, it's violent, but I wouldn't say it's like, I'd say probably like Punisher is a little bit more TVMA than I'd even say Daredevil is. I don't know if people can agree with me on that, but I find it more that I think Punisher gets a lot more bloodier and more violent than Daredevil can. So I think, Jim B, I think we're kind of on the Punisher standpoint of street level, violent TVMA. I feel like that's a good thing, but more in the more mystical Moon Knight sort of thing. You know what I mean? Like how Moon Knight is. So yeah, I would say it's kind of like that. I feel like Moon Knight did a fairly good job of, that was probably some of the darkest things we've ever gotten. We can't forget that, bro, people, when he was blinking out, I mean, mind you, people wanted to actually see it happen. When he was blinking out, he was actually murdering people. He shot people, like, I mean, I can't say some certain things on YouTube, but he was capping people in the domes in Moon Knight. Like, he was destroying people in Moon Knight. Yeah, that if it was a little bit more TVMA, we'd actually see things happening, but we didn't do it. Like, it would be more like Echo, where you saw people getting domed in Echo, and shit was, that's pretty, it was pretty TVMA. I wouldn't say Punisher TVMA at that level, but TVMA. Okay, so you said, Ophelia, I hope there could be, another sequin magic of behind of Billy or Teen, but the sigil on his mouth. Yeah, I'm really interested who did the sigil, like who did it. I don't know. I get you. Yeah, you get me. But yeah, dude, I'm just excited to see more ground level stuff. I'm a big fan of the ground level stuff. I love Daredevil. Like, I love that show. I love Daredevil. Don't even get me started. When that show comes out, when we start getting actual trailers, I'm gonna be the happiest person on the planet. I'm gonna bombard my channel with Daredevil content. It's gonna be Daredevil. You guys are gonna be like, holy crap, like it's just all Daredevil. Yeah, Daredevil. It's gonna be crazy. I'm super excited for the show. I love Daredevil. I love it. Cannot wait for Daredevil Born Again. Cannot wait. Can't wait for that official trailer to come out. That got shown at, I think was it D23? Or was it, yeah, it was D23, I believe. Yeah. And it got leaked out to the public. I want the official one so I can react to that. So we can break it down and talk about it. I'm so excited. I guarantee that trailer is gonna drop next month. I guarantee it. I'm saying it now. I told my bro it's gonna drop either end of October to beginning to mid of November. It's happening. We're gonna be getting that trailer. I guarantee we'll get the trailer right after, like a week after probably, or 2 weeks after of Agatha. I guarantee it. We're probably gonna get it sometime before the end of October, beginning of November, the Daredevil trailer. I'm calling it right now. I said like beginning of November. I need that HD Born Again trailer because I keep watching the leaked one so peak. Exactly. Me and you both. I need the official one. Sorry if you already talked about it, but have you seen the theories about Rio and the nameless teen on Agatha? I have not. I've been very, very careful on kind of like not wanting to know any theories too much. I'm kind of just letting the show pave the way and me making my own theories, with also people giving me their theories. Also, guys, it is 8:58. I gotta end stream now, but I will catch you guys in the after party stream around probably like 9:40ish to 10 o'clock. Set notifications, but I hope everybody has a great day, a safe day, and I'll catch you guys in the after party stream to talk about spoilers for episode 5 of Agatha All Along. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you guys after. But like always, guys, peace.